Navigate series, a series that is dedicated to talking all things adulting. So I'm here with my two friends,
Addy,
Deborah,
and today we are going to talk about friendships. Before we even start, how do we know each other?
So we go back. Go back to primary school. I met Ada-Ora in year 1.
I think so.
So
Wow.
I was like 5 years old.
5?
I think so.
Yeah,
My
5.
gosh,
Right,
5. And then you came in year 2.
Year 4. Okay, so when I say friendship, what is the one word that comes to your mind? Like one word sum up friendship. Like what do you think?
Love.
Love.
Support.
Squad.
Really?
Not friendship as in squad. Squad as in tribe.
Look
at me, philosophy.
That's flavoured.
Ooh.
That's flavoured.
Season.
Tribe. I like that.
I like it too. I like it a lot. Okay, why do you say yours?
Because the difference between like an acquaintance or just like someone you just say hi to in the corridor is you don't just have fun together, but you support them. Like you can ask them for advice, and they ask you advice. Like mutual support.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, I say love because I think the foundation of any relationship is based on love. I think with love comes the outflow of support, encouragement, and love helps you go through those challenges in life together. All those difficulties that you have, disagreements, it's from love that you're able to overcome that. So I say love.
I like that. I like what you both said actually. And for me, what did I say? Tribe. Because let's break this down. Let's do philosophy right now. Right?
Philosophy.
A tribe is a community that you're part of. If you think of like tribe, so like for me, I'm Yoruba. I'm part of the Yoruba tribe. My tribe is who I am, but a tribe is how I identify other people. And then in this tribe, it's people that represent you, but you also represent. But in any situation, they will always be there for you. If that makes sense. So anytime you see someone and they identify as part of your tribe, people will know that they are part of your tribe. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, it's quite
cool. Look at me, philosophy. You didn't know. Brains and beauty, you know.
I think of people, I always associate them to their friends or the people in their tribe. So I would never just say one person. I always think of who are the people that are around them, who are their yeah, it definitely makes sense. Yeah.
See, like people are really defined by their friends.
Yeah.
And I realised like the older I've got, my friends really represent who I am.
Yeah.
In any situation, like even filming this whole project, I'm happy that I can leave the room and everyone can talk. That is a representation that the people I surround myself with, that's my tribe.
Friends represent someone. If someone has really terrible friends, then yeah, it gives a really bad impression. So it's definitely important, and especially people that have like quantity over quality mentality with friendships, that's really bad.
Do you feel like as you've gotten older, your friendships have started to shift and you've started to feel a different type of way about different people?
Yeah, absolutely.
Define,
Yeah.
elaborate.
I think what happens with life, you grow and you go through different challenges, you go through different phases, and the interesting thing about humans is that we all deal with things differently. So I found that I've had to give certain people in my life the space to evolve and to do them, and in that regard it has hurt me because that means we don't speak as much, or they just walk out of my life and they have to just face life by themselves, and yeah, it's hard, but I guess it's just life, and you just grow and you evolve, and
Yeah, definitely, because a lot of friendships 10 years ago, it was just because you go to school every day with them and you see them, so you end up being friends. Whereas uni is super different, like you all have different classes, you don't do the same things at the same time, so you have to be way more independent. So loads of friendships either disappeared and then you realise, oh, okay, they weren't really a good friend, or you have to find a different way to make friends. Actually, you have to work out how to make friends when you go to uni or like a job or something.
Yeah. I definitely agree. I've noticed that the older I've gotten, the more defined my friendship group has gotten, and like the people that I rely on, it happens. It's like I can genuinely rely on you. I don't have to be in a big group. I don't have to have a massive squad in order to know that I trust you. Like the people that I care about, they know that I care about them, and that any situation I will be there to help them. But I think this refining process happens as you get older and as you mature. People feel like you have to have a squad, you have to have that massive community, but that doesn't define who you are. Like, even we see it on social media, like so many people seem to be friends, and there seems to be a massive, like, oh yeah, we're all this, we are the squad of this, we are this and we are that. But in reality, it may not be that case. And then there may be a lot of situations that people feel like they're happy, but they're not, because they know, in all honesty, if I was in a situation where I needed desperate help, I don't know if I'm confident enough to confide in you. And I think that's where you need to really think about, like, is there a situation where you can genuinely trust that person with your life, or trust that person with your business?
Yeah, I agree. And I'm going to go biblical here, but Bible says that by their fruits you will know them.
Yeah.
So when I look at my friends, I see that my friends are fruitful. Their characters are they just represent like good things. They're not perfect, but if my friends are fruitful, I believe I'm fruitful as well. So I just think that it's important just to know, like, what are your friends doing? How do they support you? What are their fruits saying? Are their fruits adding value to your life, or are they actually depleting from you? Are they encouraging you during hard times, or are they side-eyeing you and talking about you behind your back?
That makes sense.
So you just have to know and assess, like, who is in your, I say, inner core, who is in your inner circle, and yeah.
Start watching. This is a new segment on the show that we like to call GPS. And do you know what GPS stands for? Grown People Struggles. This is where we read tweets and Instagram comments that have any form of relation to adulting.
The only thing I've come to understand as an adult is why my mum drank wine at the end of a weekday. Can you relate to that? Nah, mum doesn't drink alcohol.
Only recently I've started drinking actual wine voluntarily, not by myself, with my flatmate. And I'm like, oh, I'm adult, but also it's £3 from the
Alright, mine is, oh wow, I stand on the tube in the day and have to stand again in the nights. Adulting is a scam. Mate, when I was doing rush hour season, I didn't understand why people are packing themselves like sardines. This is the story of my life. But yeah, that's it for GPS. Go watch the episode. Go watch.
I have 15 missed calls on my phone.
Would you say you've had friendships break down and you've been in a lot of pain because of that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think at uni, one thing is that if you aren't intentional with the people around you, you will drift. Like, there has to be some sort of, okay, this person's in my life, I'm going to try my best to follow them up, or WhatsApp them, or give them a call. And if you aren't intentional, life goes. Life is not waiting for anybody. You have to be intentional. And yeah, there have been a few people who have just walked away. And I'm that kind of person that's quite sentimental, like I value people, and
really
I love people, and I'm, oh, you've been so good to me, even if they weren't good to me, but I still try my best to love as many people as I can, and when they hurt me, I still find it very hard for them to go. But yeah, I mean, that's people. People are people, so.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still trying to work out how to, like, maintain friendships, really, because it's a whole different skill.
It requires effort.
Yes.
I feel like I don't put enough effort, I realised. Yeah, I realised really recently, like, I'm like, oh, I haven't hung out with this person. Oh, it's because I haven't done anything. So when I'm with them, I feel like I put effort in, but I forget to maintain it?
I'd say I've witnessed, like, I've had friendships break down that have been very painful. Like, even Deborah witnessed, like, just at, like, university and stuff. But I just came to realise that sometimes people are better off, like, you can still love them and still wish them all the best, but sometimes people are better off doing things that are for them, and then you doing things that are for you, and you realise you both end up growing, and you don't realise that you may have been holding that person back.
Exactly.
Or that person may have been holding you back. But I say more in the situation that sometimes you're not even compatible in a way, or you're compatible for a season, and then things progress.
I hate that process though.
It's very painful.
Having a bond and then having to let go.
It's very painful because sometimes you don't want to let go.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to. Like you're saying, like you could be hindering their progress and they could be hindering yours. And to be honest, it's not until you let go that you realise in hindsight that wow, since you left, I can't lie, my life is better.
I really love seeing like people's progress, like what they're doing. Like I actually love seeing what you guys are doing.
I love seeing what you guys are doing.
Proud. It's really nice to see how people are doing and then catch up with them over the years.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm guessing, like, from the way it sounds like you guys have two different approaches to friendship. Like, you want to be sentimental, see the journey. Ada-Ora's like, I'll let it hang, I'll watch what you're doing, and then catch up. Like, oh, alright, your life's been pretty good.
I think so.
I think that also comes down to love languages though. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm just such a I'm just very emotional. When I say emotional,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm just.
She is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just like people and yeah.
Are you kind of closed off to the concept of making new friends, like, at the age you're at now? No?
No, I'm like trying to make more friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's some people like, no new friends. If you didn't know me now, in the future when I blow, I don't want no one added to my squad.
People who I'm closest to now are actually quite new friends, a few years or something. And especially like when I go and do like an experience, I don't know, like working abroad or something, like it's really intense and like you make friends super quickly. So I'm quite quick at making friends, but then that's really sad because then you go off and you might not ever see them again.
Oh,
So
did you not keep in contact
difficult.
with them?
Yeah, but then it's not really the same if you can't meet. But that's a different kind of friendship as well.
Do you know what I saw the other day in my house? A picture of us in the bath. Yeah.
You guys are doing that's
When we were like,
that's
we
Igbo
fine.
style, you know. That's this is Ada-Ora's house. This must have been. This was not in Deborah's house.
I think one of the biggest killers with friendships is that you don't grow together. You are so focused on your own thing. I must do this, I must do that, and you forget the people around you. I think it's so beautiful when friendships grow together, they blossom together. So I really value that. Like I said, I value the journey. So yeah, whenever you're leveling up, let me know. Whenever I'm doing stuff that's really cool, I'll let you know. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Wow, and that kind of concludes this this episode, doesn't it? I feel like we came to some good conclusions. So, if you liked what you saw, if you found it interesting, I wouldn't say like and comment and subscribe. You can do all that stuff if you want to. If you want to actually, go on, try. But one thing I would tell you to do is share this. Share this with people who are going through transitions and friendships. Share this with people who are not sure who they should keep as friends or if it's time for them to let it go and to drift. And share this with people who just don't even know if it's possible for them to make friends. You've seen this. You've been friends since primary school. And we're still going strong in it. Hey. But me. That's the laugh of us. And peace out.